what I want to do is I just want to give you a brief overview of the Hard 90 mindset. This is a process that I started coming up with back when I was playing and training in martial arts, that then carried over into college, my early work life, and then when I actually started coaching baseball with my son Devin. And I've really taken what I've learned from playing the game, learning and teaching martial arts, coaching the game, and then running companies to try to distill something down so that you guys know what it really takes to be successful and achieve your dreams. And one of the articles that I published on the website this week had to do with Barry Zito and his book Curveball. And it's interesting when you understand the Hard 90 mindset, you can look at someone like Barry Zito, who achieved unbelievable success in baseball. At one time, he had the largest contract, and you can see the Hard 90 mindset at work in there. So with that, what I want to talk to you a little bit about is the Hard 90 mindset. So it's really broken down into two areas. The first is a process, which is a way you can go about achieving your goals and dreams. And then the second is a mindset or philosophy, which is how you're going to go about the process or the journey to reaching those goals and dreams. And so within the process, the first thing you really have to do is you have to come up with your dream. And the dream is really important because it gives you something to focus on. It's who you want to become with your life. And by having a dream, what you're able to do is extract passion from your daily activities. Look at, trying to achieve your dream is going on an adventure. And adventures are meant to be exciting. And by codifying that dream on a piece of paper, writing down, it's kind of that North Star that will guide you through good times and bad. The second piece of that is really developing a mission. A mission is something that's 3 to 5 years out. For those of you who are in junior high school, that mission might be to make your varsity high school team. But that mission brings purpose to your daily activity. And so in today's time, when you're stuck at home and you're training on your own, that daily activity makes sense because your mission is to make your varsity high school team. After the mission, it's really about the goals, and goals are 6 to 12 months out. And so those could be achieving a throwing velocity. It could be achieving a grade in the classroom. It could be making your freshman high school team or what have you. But what that really does is it guides your daily activity and allows you to really plan for your day. And the fourth item really is planning. And what you find in the most successful people and athletes is they plan their weeks and their days, and their plans typically line up with their goals, mission, and dream. And so by effectively doing that, what you can do every week is you set yourself on a process to be successful. And then at the end of the week, you review how you did, and then you make adjustments for the following week. But that really is the Hard 90 process, which is the idea of setting forth a dream, a mission, a goal, and then a daily and a weekly plan. And by writing that down, as we know, you remember that better. You keep that top of mind. You can put it on your mirror and review it daily. But I've seen through both my playing career, my career running companies, and then coaching, the most successful people actually do have the plan that aligns with the dream. And then the second piece to it, which I know you guys are all familiar with, really is the Hard 90 mindset. And that's an approach that I've used throughout my life to build companies, to achieve on the athletic field, to achieve with my teams. I've used it in personal situations where bad things have happened, and I've really had to figure out how to overcome those obstacles. And that mindset is really 4 components, right? The first one is you've got to do your best effort day in, day out. And some days you're going to hit home runs and everything's going to seem like it's just going smooth. And other days you're going to be striking out. But at the end of the day, the collective effort of doing your best over and over and over will allow you to achieve your dreams. And when you put your head on the pillow, you know you did the very best you could that day. The second one is, as you guys know, is working together as a team. Your team helps you reach your goal through accountability, through encouragement, through knowledge, and by bringing resources. And obviously, your team, for most of you, starts with your parents. They're the ones that have given you the opportunity to play baseball. And then from there, you build out and around. And in looking at actually Barry Zito's team, it started with his dad. His dad was the one that really helped him, even at the MLB level. So we do your best. You work together as a team, and having that team also makes the journey fun. The third thing is, as you guys know, is you've got to want it more. You've got to want it more than your circumstance. You've got to want it more than the problem in front of you. And take everything that happens to you, you want to process it and then develop a solution. And when you get really good at that becomes instantaneous. And so on the ball field, when you get that bad hop, you're actually able to turn that around on the very next pitch and be successful. And wanting it more is really about not being defined by what happens to you, but more importantly, how you react to it. And then the final piece is, as you've heard me say over and over, is that you need to always seek to learn. You can learn something from every person you meet, every situation you encounter. And by having that mindset of continual growth and learning, even when you lose a game or you make a mistake, you still have the opportunity to get better for your journey. One of the reasons why I wrote the book is that if you aspire to play college baseball, it's not an overnight success. There's so much emphasis in our society today put on instant success and succeeding right now in the moment. And I think if you start to read biographies of for now baseball players that were very successful, what you see is it's a long journey, and it's a long journey of trying to learn from every situation and applying it to the next one. And there's setbacks along the way, but the whole idea is applying that strong, hard 90 mindset to everything that you do and going forward.